Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming today to help us celebrate the class of 2028. I know as their families, you are feeling a mixture of emotions today. You're excited for the young adult your son or daughter is becoming, but you still see the little girl or boy you sent off to kindergarten not too long ago. I'm having some of those same feelings today as we say goodbye to this class, because when I started my journey as principal here, they were first graders. And it seems like just yesterday, but here we are already. To the class of 2028, you have put in 7 years of hard work, and I hope you've had a lot of fun too, getting to this day. I'm betting you're feeling a little bit nervous as well about leaving the comfort of the familiar school and school life and going to a whole new building with new teachers, a new counselor, and a new principal. I assure you those nerves are normal, and they will quickly be calmed as you get to know and love the high school, even if we will always be your favorites. I'm kidding, of course. It's okay if you find new teachers and counselors who are your favorites, and maybe even a new favorite principal. I do remember vividly how, as a group of little first graders, you welcomed me and made me feel at home here at the elementary. You were patient as I learned to be your principal. You shared your stories of your life with me, and I remember individual stories very well. You helped me get to know you. You were respectful. You always worked hard. And most importantly, you were always kind. I challenge you to take those character traits with you as you go through life, and especially as you head to 7th grade. I'm confident you are ready to embrace all that your high school years have to offer, both the challenges and the opportunities. I encourage you to make the most of it all. Take advantage of and learn from each new experience you encounter. Always remember the possibilities of what you can become are endless, and the best part is you get to decide. You're in control of what you will be. To quote Dr. Seuss's famous book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. As we send you on to the next part of your journey, I wish you good luck and much happiness. And I hope you'll come back and tell us about all the wonderful places you've been. Your mountains are waiting, class of 2028. Go move them.
At this time, we will present the President Education Awards. As America continues to move forward, schools are being challenged to set even higher standards. Principals and teachers have found that students do their best when we expect the best from them. Specific goals and high aspirations encourage our young people to learn more and at much higher levels. Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Awards program. Since 1983, the program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence in the following categories. There are two categories: the President's Award for Educational Excellence and the President's Award for Educational Achievement, which honors students exiting elementary, middle, or high schools. The first award we will present is the President's Award for Educational Excellence. The purpose of this award is to recognize academic success in the classroom. To be eligible for this award, students must earn a grade point average of 90 or above on a 100-point scale throughout their entire elementary school career, score at the top of reading and mathematics on the state test, and/or receive recommendation from a teacher. As each student's name is read, I ask that they step forward to receive their award. Please hold your applause until all the names are read. Ivy Black. Just come to the front, please. Liam Brewer. Cammie Caldwell. Stay at the front, Ivy, so we can get pictures. Dawson Dehart. Jacqueline Dehart. Maddox Duffy. Raylan Fletcher. Hudson Lutz. Aaliyah Linneman. Caden Haynes. Cooper Matassa. Augustus Russell. Seth Shirey. Ethan Shirey. Guys, if you want to slide down a little bit. Liam's slide down. Carter Snyder. Kelsey Skavinsky. Gabriel Texter. And Peyton Wolf. Let's give them a round of applause. Excellent job, guys. Go ahead and sit down. The second award, which we will present, is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. I'm sorry, I'm a little mixed up here. The purpose of this award is to recognize students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects, but do not meet the criteria for the President's Award for Educational Excellence. This award should not be compared to the Award for Educational Excellence. This award should not be seen as a second-tier award, for it recognizes a very different type of academic achievement. It is meant to encourage and reward students who have worked very hard and give their best effort in school. As each student's name is read, I ask that they step forward to receive their award. Please remain standing, and please hold your applause until all the names are read. And those students are Malia Hoffman, Aaliyah Stiglitz, and Natalie Welter. All right, ladies, you can sit down. Great job.
At this time, I have the honor of presenting our annual Good Citizenship Award to worthy students from this year's sixth grade class. The students who have been selected to receive this year's award are just a couple of the many outstanding citizens we have been blessed with here in the AC Valley community. They have stood out among their peers during the course of their elementary studies and especially during this school year. It's important that we as a community recognize good citizenship in our youth. Children are not born with empathy and caring for others. These skills must be taught and nurtured as children develop. Caring for others and demonstrating the 5 important qualities that make a good citizen: scholarship, character, service, leadership, and acceptance of responsibility do not happen by accident. They are acquired because they have been modeled and taught by people who are important in children's lives. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our 2021-22 Good Citizenship Award winners, Cammie Caldwell and Hudson Lutz.
At this time, I would like to recognize the students who went above and beyond their academic requirements to participate in additional activities during their 6th grade year. These students had to use their time wisely to remain organized and motivated to complete their schoolwork to allow time for these extra responsibilities. First, we would like to recognize the annual Fire Prevention Essay Contest winners. This tradition with the Parker Volunteer Fire Department dates well over 30 years. It began under Parker Elementary School teacher and Parker volunteer fireman, Barry Wineland. He was a believer in education as well as community involvement, and he worked tirelessly to instill these values into others. He took great pride in scholarship of his students, and he encouraged them to find ways to give back to their communities following graduation. Our district has a long legacy of well-written essays, and over the years, many of our students have placed at the local and county levels. Joining this legacy are the recipients of this year's Fire Prevention Essay Contest: Augustus Russell, Malia Hoffman, Abigail Lander, and Natalie Welter. Another tradition at AC Valley Elementary is that 6th graders have the opportunity to create the artwork for the yearbook. 5 winners are selected from the grade level, and the first place winner's artwork is featured on the front cover, and the other 4 students' artwork is featured on the back cover. This year's cover artists are Cammie Caldwell, Ivy Black, Dawson Dehart, Gabriel Texter, and Jackie Dehart. Two 6th graders had the opportunity to represent the district at the Math 24 Challenge in Oil City. Those students were Gabriel Texter and Hudson Lutz. Gabriel took 3rd place for 6th grade while there. Our district shifted from Accelerated Reader to Book Taco this year to engage readers and track progress. This year's highest point reader was Ivy Black. Sixth graders have other opportunities to participate in activities around the building, giving them additional responsibilities and duties. The first activity is to deliver the morning announcements. If you have participated in doing the morning announcements, please stand. Next, several students have learned how to fold the flag at the end of the day. If you have been a flag folder, please stand. Oftentimes, younger students need help with academic skills, and 6th grade students are asked to help tutor during their homeroom time. If you were a tutor this year, please stand. For For part of the year, we were able to publish a student-driven newspaper. If you contributed to the newspaper this year, please stand. Many students participated in the after-school art club. If you were a part of the art club, please stand up. In addition to helping being involved in the art club, some of the students also helped Miss Nemelli. If you were an art room helper during homeroom, please stand up. We also had many students help Miss Best in the library during homeroom. If you were a library helper this year, please stand up. Other students participated in GEMS program to engage girls in STEM opportunities. If you participated in GEMS, please stand up. Our elementary music program is a very rich and engaging one. Many of our students participated in band and choir, and we hope that that continues throughout their school career. If you participated in band, please stand up. If you participated in choir, please stand up. All right, that is the last of those. So let's have another round of applause for all of these dedicated students. I'm now going to turn it over to Dr. McDivitt.
On behalf of the graduating sixth grade class, the AC Valley School Board, administration, teachers, and support staff, we thank you for attending today's ceremony. I want you to know that today's ceremony almost didn't get off the ground because I got a call yesterday at 3 o'clock that we were running out of water. So as I was driving out of Harrisburg, I stopped in and watched the boys play basketball or baseball. I thought, how can we continue on with the ceremony? I got home and told my wife of the dilemma, and she said, can't you do one of those remote days? And I said, no, absolutely not. We can't. So I was going to wait till the bitter end before I called off today to get the graduation ceremony in today. Fortunately, the water was turned back on before I went to sleep last night. So serving as superintendent, I'm always very honored to be here today. I'd like to start by recognizing the elementary teachers. We have a wonderful group of staff here at AC Valley Elementary School. Everybody's highly qualified. They care about your kids. They educate them not only academically, emotionally, and socially as well. And they do a fantastic job. I'd also like to recognize Mrs. Laurie Kersey. She's been our school counselor for a good number of years. She's a wonderful lady and a child advocate like I've never met before. She will be retiring at the end of the year. So can we give Ms. Kersey a round of applause? And this year specifically, Mrs. Longo and Mr. Harold had taken great pride in educating your students. As you saw by the slideshow, they've gone above and beyond their call of duty. So I'd like to thank them as well for all the work they do. And parents, just think, 7 short years ago, you dropped your children off to one of the kindergarten classrooms, and now here we are celebrating their 6th grade graduation. Next year, they'll be in 7th grade up at the junior senior high school, and soon they'll be graduates of the high school. So cherish every single one of these moments because it goes by way too fast. And parents, when they go up to the high school, stay involved. Go to all their academic programs, athletic and extracurricular programs, and open house as well. The teachers are up there and they'd like to see you participate as much as possible. And students, I wish you the best of luck at the junior senior high school, and I ask that you work hard and listen to your teachers. They're a great group of educators and will assist you in your educational journey. You've been a joy to work with, and you'll be missed by this elementary school staff. We've done our very best down here to prepare you for the junior senior high school, and I'm sure that you'll do a fantastic job up there. Keep dreaming big, working hard, and acting responsibly, and you'll be just fine up there. And I'll conclude today by letting these students know that on August 24th, 2022 at 7:40 a.m., I'll be standing at that high school waiting for you to get off the bus to enter your new part of your educational journey. Just keep in mind that the education and extracurricular opportunities are many at the high school. And I encourage you, please do your best to participate in everything that we have to offer. And good luck, enjoy your summer, and thank you all for being here today. Have a great day.
We are now going to recognize each student with their certificate for completing 6th grade. Matthew Bowser. Liam Brewer. Cami Colwell. Maddox Duffy. Raylyn Fletcher. Adeline Hartzell. Caden Hanus. Colton Hilliard. Jackson Hilliard. Abigail Lander. Aaliyah Linneman. Hudson Lutz. Cooper Matassa. Jonathan Perry. Augustus Russell. Ethan Shirey. Seth Shirey. Jordan Stitt. Noel Wolf. Peyton Wolf. Hunter Zykowski.
Dominic Bartley. Reagan Best. Natalia Bisbee. Ivy Black. Dawson Dehart. Jackie Dehart. Malia Hoffman. Anna Hurlbrink. Kaylee Kemry. Hannah Kennedy. David Lutz. Hunter Pence. Hunter Rothen. Alyssa Schaefer. Braden Schaefer. Kelsey Skabinski. Carter Snyder. Olivia Stiglitz. Gabriel Texter. Evan Teron.
Way to go, Bobby Floyd.
Klein Tolbart. Natalie Welter. Would the entire class of 2028 please stand for a round of applause?
Please join us in singing God Bless America. The lyrics are in your programs. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, through the oceans, web and foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Amen.
Parents, we ask you to remain seated out here. The class of 2028 is going to report into the gymnasium for a group picture from Mr. Selesky of Identity Studios, and then they'll come back out here to join up with you. Okay, so it'll just be a few minutes. Visit among yourselves. Thank you so much for coming.